live and watch along with me, Leeds United, because we all love Leeds.
Sorry about that. It's a bit of a lag on the screen, and I think it's to do with this update. I don't know if it's fully finished installing itself there. But anyway, hello, I'm Gary. This is Watch Along Leeds, and this is a little show that I put together every now and then. Talk Leeds. I do try and do these weekly, just talking and trying to round up the Leeds gossip for the week and everything else like that. And a couple of things have caught my attention this week, so I'm just going to go through those. Of course, you can have a look in the description. I have written it down there and typed it in there, and we're going to talk a little bit about Kalvin. There's a vote in on the screen as well. Perhaps you want to let me know about Kalvin, what your thoughts are, and by all means, go right ahead, tap the yes or no button, and let me know if you want to come on the stream and join me and have a little discussion, or maybe you're catching this up on VOD, video on demand. And if that's you, of course, type in your comments about Kalvin and let me know there. I'll try and my very, very best to respond, as I always do. I do keep a close eye on all of the chats and all of the content that's going on my channel. Likewise, if there's something that you enjoy on my channel, you're more than welcome to go ahead and clip it or turn it into a YouTube short. You don't need any specific permissions or anything like that. It's all there. Just go right ahead. Perhaps it's your favorite stream. Perhaps it's one from a little while back. You're more than welcome to go right ahead there and do it. And I'll certainly be very glad if you do. Helps the channel to grow and helps us to get up to the 1,000 subscriber threshold. That opens up a lot of different avenues on the channel where we can do other things such as fundraisers, charities, fundraisers and giveaways, and there's all sorts of other bits and pieces that streamers and YouTubers do. When they get to over 1,000 subscribers, people sit there, talk about the money and stuff like that. Yeah, of course, if it does turn into something fantastic and I do manage to build a business out of it, that'd be brilliant. That'd be like a dream come true for me. But there's no obligation on anybody to do anything that they don't want to do. And of course, I believe in value. So that means that, you're getting value out of it, whether it be entertainment, fun, laugh, something new, educational, perhaps. It's up to you. Whatever it is that you will enjoy on YouTube, that's what you enjoy. And we're just here to provide the entertainment and, try and make it as interesting and as fun and lighthearted as possible. So I'm going to go in a moment or two, and we're going to talk a little bit about Kalvin and what is Kalvin up to? What is all this gossip going around about Kalvin? Are we likely to have him back? I know Stu's done a video. I'm not so sure if I haven't actually messaged Stu. I should have probably messaged him earlier on. Or Claire, but I thought I'd just get straight into it, and I haven't had that much time, to be honest with you, to prepare anything on this. So, Kalvin, is it a yes or no for you? For me, it's a no. I don't think he's going to be for us anymore. I think he's past his best. I think he's probably just past his best. That. I think we've seen the peak of his career. I think he peaked at Leeds, and of course, when we moved him on to Manchester City, I also think that Pep was looking for the Kalvin, Leeds United Kalvin, when he signed him up, but he didn't get that, sadly. And he's competing against some world class players in that team, isn't he? They've got an unbelievable midfield. Rodri, they've got Grealish, they've got De Bruyne, they've got also all these other fantastic players, and I don't think that Kalvin is at that level where he was able to get his place in the first team in the starting 11 and sustain it and keep it there, keep himself in Pep's mind as the first choice. There's a lot of other young talent, too many names to mention, where you just think Kalvin's just not going to be able to compete against that. I mean, whereas at Leeds, there's much less competition, or there was much less competition back there. It's not going very well for him down at West Ham. And I think that, for him to come to Leeds, I think is going to be out of budget. His estimated value as of December last year is £28 million. So it's going to be a massive stretch for us. I don't think that that's going to be beneficial, and I think we'd be wiser to look elsewhere if we're looking for that type of player. And besides, we've got other players that are much younger. I think probably much more talented, if I'm honest. And I don't see how he'd fit into the setup with Farker. I don't see how he'd fit in the plans, and I certainly don't think he'd be ideal for us. LOL, tell Cockerell. Good afternoon to you. I'm just experimenting with a couple of features in here, mate. So I don't know if. Welcome to the channel. I've not seen you about. I have seen you in Jess's and stream and Stu's stream. So nice to see you. Hey up, Mickey. All right. Yeah, I'm just coming on. It's a little experimental stream, is this? So I'm not so sure whether these little functions will work, whether they're working or not. But if they do work, let us know. It might start putting up random. There's something called a chat bot in there now, so it might start putting up little messages and stuff like that. So I am going to try and keep an eye on it. As for Kalvin, I'll get straight back to it. One Champions League, one FIFA Club World Cup winner, one UEFA Super Cup winner, Premier League champion, obviously, FA Cup winner. He's pretty much got all the silverware you could possibly want. Championship winner as well with ourselves back in 2019, 2020. Current market valuation, £28 million. I just don't see that he's going to be for us, to be honest with you. So I'm going to rule that one out. So sorry, Kalvin. I know you probably, I think he'd probably like to come back. Maybe it's what he knows, returning home and all the rest of it. But I think they're going to make a business decision on this, and I think they're just going to say sorry, not for us, and we move on. And I think, I wish him all the best at West Ham. I hope it all works out for him. I think he's a quality player. He just needs to find his form again. And hopefully, he's going to get that at West Ham, get plenty of minutes under his belt, and he'll get him back to fitness. Match sharpness as well, I think, has been a problem for him. So, let's hope that that's the way he goes. Like I say, it's a quick stream tonight. I love Kalvin. Right, let's get some chat done. Yes. We've got a bit of voting going on here. There is a chat link in there if you want to join us on stream. Say hello, that's great. Always nice if you want to come on and have a little discussion with me. Tell Cockerell, yeah, I've seen you around actually. I think you've got connection with Stuart at the disabled team, haven't you? So Stu and I have worked together on. I say worked together. We've done quite a lot of watch-alongs together over last year. And thanks to Stu, this channel wouldn't be where it is today without him. He's been unbelievable. Really, really nice bloke and terrific supporter. So love him to bits, Stu. Yeah, Mickey's there as well. Smash the likes, says Mickey. Smash him. Get him smashed, mate. Get him smashed. Yeah, so the other thing I'm going to get on a little bit about, I just don't see it, mate. I mean, I think we have to look at the future as well. Kalvin Phillips for us isn't the future. He's 5 years over the average age. I think he's about, is he 28 now? I'm just having a look, actually. I'm just going to see. I might be wrong, chat, but if you could tell. Born in 1995. He's 28 years old. And his birthday is on 2nd of December. So do remember to get your birthday cards ready for him, and we could send them down to West Ham. Hey up, Philly. All right, mate. Yeah, that's it, really. Now we're going to talk a little bit about this in a minute. What on earth is going on at Elland Road? This has come up on Twitter in last few minutes that I've seen, and I'm going to have a look at this. because we're going stateside, baby. We're going stateside. We're not a football team anymore. We are becoming, and I shit you not, we are becoming a basketball team. And the new merch is in. I don't think I'm going to be able to extend. It looks nice. 20 quid for a Leeds United shirt as well. If you want a Leeds United shirt, maybe we'll have to do a giveaway. They're still loading some of this stuff on anyway, but it looks like they're just loading it on. They've obviously done this quite a bit ahead of time, and hopefully this is really lagging. Is this tonight? But I think it's something. It's either something to do with this chat bot or it's something to do with the elements that I've put in, and I don't know if they're going to work or not. But anyway, let's fingers crossed it does, and if it does, at least it's going to be all right. Nightbot's there as well, so let's have a look. Join Leeds, right? Where is that? Hold on a minute. It's still loading the page. Maybe I've got a bit of a problem here. I'll see if it's this one, chat. I'll just see if it's this one. I'm hoping it's this one. If it isn't, let's have a look. No, it's not that one. Is it that one? Yeah. There it is. Can you see it? These are just some of the things that we've got coming our way. By the look of it, we're going. We're getting some American style apparel, should I say? A basketball style vest, I think. I'm not so sure what this is supposed to be, but someone will probably furnish me with the ideas. It says Mitchell and Ness. So is that some sort of deal that we've got going on with an American brand? I'm not so sure. I can't wait to find out a bit more about it. Shop now is the button, and it's coming up. I think we can see, yes, the man in Dubai at them, or I think we've seen a message or a photograph from. Let me know what you think in chat as well, of course. If you've got any opinions on this stuff. I'll be eager to see. I mean, it looks that. I'm not so sure about the shorts. These shorts in particular, I'm not so sure about that, having Leeds plastered across the front like that. I mean, that looks a nice pattern with Cree Somerville on it. I'm not so sure, is that meant to be Pascal? Jorginho. I mean, I think he could make anything look good, couldn't he? Jorginho Rutte. So yeah, we've got some new merch, folks. Let me know what you think in the chat about this new merch. I mean, I like these shorts as well. They're kind of nice for holidays and stuff, aren't they? I could imagine myself wearing some of them. I mean, is this a baseball shirt or what? I don't know. And this one kind of looks quite casual, quite nice. But I think what some and I'm just having a look at the price on this. Some of this stuff is it's priced locally. It's about 75-80 quid. So this one, this is they're calling it the LUFC M&N Yeboah basketball jersey. This is just for the jersey, chat. That's nearly 100 quid. Just for the jersey. I mean, that's outrageous, isn't it? But I mean, there's been a lot said about England clothing this week. I'm not going to entertain that conversation today. Same for the basketball jersey, they're calling it. It's nearly £200 is that one. The Bremner basketball jersey, same, 100 quid as well. This one's a little bit cheaper. Oh, hang on. These are just for the shorts. Jesus Christ, that's about 75 quid. So if you want that whole thing, it's 175 quid. Well, get digging deep, chat. I mean, you never know if I manage to monetize this channel. One day, you never know, we might have some of this stuff as a giveaway, but then again, it will probably be on a new range of clothing by now. Maybe we'll be on the winter collections by then. 75 quid for the shorts is the price. This one here is I think it's Furpo, isn't it? 23, and that one is again that's 100 quid as well. Manrose baseball jersey. Pick yourself a first team shirt up now, chat, if you want. 20 quid. or if you want, maybe we could give one of those away at some point. And as you'd expect, all the winter wear is now getting a bit of a discount. The gazelles are there as well. I don't think they'll be discounting those, but you never know, do you? So, yeah, just a fun little caveat into the stream. Let me know what you think. Let's have a look. So we've got a few bits of chat going on in there. It says quite like some of it, to be fair. Yeah, it looks all right, doesn't it? Does that? Marsh was a basketball. Can you imagine if we had Jesse Marsh? I mean, he'd be, and Tyler Adams and McKennie and Aronson. I mean, that'd be it. That's your photo lineup right there, isn't it? It's God bless America, man. Now then, Robbo, you all right, mate? Hey up, Robbo, lad. Yep. Ripper, you're all well, bud. Yeah, we're all good here, mate. Yeah, we're all good. We're just having a bit of a laugh and a bit of a chit chat. Certainly over the new apparel. When we are owned by the Americans now, so we've got to expect that kind of thing, haven't we? I think they're going to be bringing all sorts of benefits, I think, to us. Maybe they're going to get us big sponsors. Guess where we're probably going to end up on tour next season? We'll probably end up on tour in the US. Actually, you know what? I fancy a bit of an holiday in America. So if we get a tour in the US, that'd be all right, wouldn't it? I think I'd be up for that, man. I think I'd be up for that. That'd be unbelievable if we could ever make that there. So I'm just gonna have a little look and see what we've got there for number 3, the community updates. Yeah, I'm not so sure if I'm just having a flick around. I thought I'm going to trial some of this stuff out, guys, and we'll use a bit of content on homepage. We'll just try and get back on there. But I was really pleased to see some of the things that they've been doing in terms of stuff in the community over the last few days, especially the charity quiz on Wednesday night. If I was there in England, and I'll tell you what, I would definitely recommend that you try and get some tickets for this. I'm going to put it up on screen in a moment. And I'll just read it out to you and just let you know, because I think it's absolutely fantastic. And the guy that's running it, he was on Just Joe's football show the other day, I think, and his name's Andy. And like I say, I'm quite a new channel, so I don't really know the ins and outs of everybody, who does what, etc. I know there's a lot of other channels out there producing Leeds content, and when I started doing this, I had no idea that any of them even existed. In fact, I never used YouTube for any football content, but the more I've gotten into it, the more I enjoy doing it. And like I say, I do run other channels as well, so we'll just get that one up on the screen in just a diggly moment. Here we go. Of course, I'll try and narrate this as well in case anybody. Oh, God's sake, where the hell's that gone now? It's gone back there. Just give me a second while it just loads up. Yeah, charity quiz night at Elland Road on Wednesday. So this is going to be a really good one. There is also a really good donation as well. So I'll just read that for you, chat. Maybe I'll get that in there. Probably worth going down, having a few beers. It'll be a good laugh. I think there'll be a lot of regulars there by the sound of it. I think it'll be a real good laugh. Fancy you testing your Leeds United knowledge? Of course, if you didn't know, there is another Joe as well. We'll talk about his channel a little bit later on. Get yourself down to Elland Road on Wednesday, 27th of March, as Quizmaster Andrew Dalton hosts Leeds United themed quiz night. That'll be absolutely fantastic. Kickoff is at 7 p.m. It's in the Bremner Suite. All proceeds go to 2 local charities: Andy's Man's Club and Leeds Fans Food Bank. So those are fantastic causes as well. Given the crises that everybody's in at the moment, there's a lot of people out there really, really struggling. And prizes including signed shirts and Burley Banksy prints are up for grabs as well. It's 10 quid per team. What a bargain. Get yourself in there. No need to book in advance. Simply turn up, pick up a quiz sheet and have fun as you are taken through 8 rounds of Leeds United nostalgia. I will, if you have a look in the description chat, just let me know. I think I have put the email address in there. For any questions, please contact. God, I need to put my new teeth in, don't I? Please contact Andrew Dalton at Indeed, INDEED 2001 at hotmail.com. So that's a really good. That'll be a really good night. Well, that I think go down, have a few drinks, get to know a few people, bit of networking, and all the rest of it. And where else are you going to get a good night out for a tenner on a Wednesday? I mean, nowhere. Most people would stop in on a Wednesday anyway. But I mean, if I were there, I'd certainly be giving that one a try. There was the iftar event as well. The iftar is the first day of Ramadan. What they do is the Muslims fast all day, and then they break the fast with something called an iftar, and that's been going on as well. That was hosted, I think, in the that corporate one at the back of the East Stand. I can't remember is it the Pavilion? You tell me, chat. Let me know if it's the Pavilion or not. And there was something else there as well, but I can't remember what it was. Another charity event or something like that. They're doing all sorts of stuff with the foundation. Oh yeah, that was it. Leeds United Foundation, and they've got a donation from JTL. It says the Leeds United Foundation delighted to announce a generous donation from JTL, one of the leading apprenticeship providers across England and Wales. So they're going to be in. They're receiving 28% of JTL staff. Leeds United Girls Academy for the under-14s was ranked first out of 7 projects nominated. So well done to them. It's a fantastic achievement to get any sort of donation and stuff these days. It isn't easy, but you know the club, I feel, is moving in the right direction, and we've got a lot to be proud about, haven't we? I think we're sat at the top of the league. It looks like we're going to go up to the next level out where we're going to go to the Premier League, and the 49ers seem to be making it perfectly clear that it's you know, the only way is up and the only way is to grow. That's how it is. It's not too bad, but very pricey. Mickey, I totally agree with you, mate. I mean, that's like 30 odd quid more than a first team shirt was when the first team shirt was released. So I don't see many going for it, but I mean, you never know. Summer's around the corner. People are probably feeling a bit cheesed off, and it's been a long, hard winter. And you know, when they're going down to Benidorm and stuff like that, they probably think, you know what, why not? I need a bit of just get credit card out. Don't worry about it. Is the white top? The white top is a foot. No, it might be an American football jersey, actually, Robbo. Yeah, I think you're probably right. Let's get the Yank apparel in. Gives it some of that. When are we gonna? Do we have any Leeds United superstores in the US yet? I think, yeah. Eltel. This is a good one. Eltel Cockerell. Do you want Road? Yeah, of course we do. If you're offering him, but look, I've said it before about Rodon. I think for somebody of his quality, I think the stats speak for themselves. You know, they're doing the business again in this international week, aren't they, Wales? And I think we have to break the bank to get him. I mean, if you know, they're talking about 28 million and bringing Kalvin Phillips back based on his current market valuation, and if I can't remember the governor's name down there at Spurs. he is an hard character to do business with. But if he wants 20 million, 20 million it is. What we have to do then is make sure he's on a good deal for us, a nice long-term contract that's not going to cause us any FFP problems. Get him signed up. He's been absolutely fantastic for us this season. Absolutely. Daniel Levy. Yeah, that's it. Mickey, well done, mate. Back of the net for you, Mickey. Well done. Daniel Levy, yeah. Get him signed. If it's 10 million, we could have got him at 10 million. If it's 15 million, get him at 15 million. If Daniel Levy wants 20 million, give the man 20 million. If we've got 20 million, we should be able to find 20 million, no problem. But we've got these 2-3 years of parachute payments to come. That's a lot of money, is that? So I mean, that should be able to cover it quite nicely. I don't see it being too much of a problem. Levy's been told to get rid. Yeah, I wonder why that is, because I mean he's been absolutely brilliant for us. Are they in FFP problems? They can't be. I mean, they got 100 million for Kane, haven't they? But I mean, it's all pie in the sky. I mean, they're all cooking the books. There's a lot of creative accounting going on in the world of football, isn't it? I reckon the deal will be struck around 10 to 15. If we I mean, 5 million, Spurs make 5 million on a match day. They make 5 million on a match. 5 million is neither in there to Daniel Levy. So, I mean, if he's prepared to get rid for 15 mil, we'll bite his hand off for that. 20 mil for us might be a bit. I mean, even for us, I don't think it'll be a stretch. It can't be, because we're going to have the money from the parachute payments, and then we're going to have the money if we get relegated. I mean, when we get relegated. So, getting bought 20 million. I mean, back in the day, this is going back nearly, God, I mean, I don't know, 15, 20 years. Rio Ferdinand, we paid 18 mil for him. I don't think he's a patch on Rodon. I think Rodon's absolutely brilliant. And I'll tell you what, he's as tough as old boots is that guy. I certainly wouldn't want to go up against him. But 15 to 20 million, if that's what it is, that's what it is. Get him bought. And I'm the thing that surprised me is, I mean, Bournemouth did this with Cine, didn't they? They changed his contract from a loan into a permanent deal, didn't they? But did they do that outside the transfer window? And are they allowed to do that outside the transfer window? And if so, why aren't we doing that with Rodon? You can only imagine that it's something sticking it up. Something's holding it up, should I say? And there we go. Yeah. International roundup. Let's have a look. Should we discuss it? The answer, thank God for that. It's no. I was hoping. I was like, maybe I need something to talk about, because for me and my channel, it's a little bit of a slow week this week, because I do watch alongs for Leeds, and because that's where the passion lies, and all the rest of it. Lifelong Leeds fan, as you can probably tell. But I think, when all said and done, the answer is I haven't watched any international. I haven't watched any international football. I just don't have access to it. Got to go, Gary lad. Pick the missus up. All the best, Mickey. Cheers, mate. Thanks for coming by. I'm going to end this stream in a minute or two anyway. I said it wouldn't be a long one, and it's more of a pilot project stream, just to see how a couple of bits of stuff that maybe you can't see, but these things are operating in the background. And I think there's somebody coming in. It's the bro. You all right, mate?
Hey, pal. How you doing? All right?
All right, yeah. You hear us?
Yeah.
All right, yeah, good. Have you watched any football? International stuff?
I watched any at all, mate. I watched the right little bit of England. Got a bit bored, so I switched it off.
Apparently, there's 3 players left the camp, aren't there? If you could just tell me who that is, I think Maguire's left, and there's 2 others, and I can't remember the names.
Is that?
Mm.
Oh, shit,
But apparently, there's some rumours going around that they're all getting a bit fed up of Southgate, and they're wanting rid of him. Do you think they'll get rid of him?
Possibly, yeah.
Why?
Walker, Maguire, and Sam Johnson have left the camp.
Who the hell's Sam Johnson? I've never heard of him. He must have been a youngster that's been promoted or something.
Yeah, I think he must have. Oh, he's plays for Crystal Palace. I think it's all because of injuries, to be fair, mate. Not
Is
so much. Yeah, I knew Maguire had I think he had an injury, didn't he?
Well, I mean, the wording is suspected injury and all that sort of thing. So yeah, I mean, I don't know. We've covered merch, so we've done that pretty much. But yeah, I was just going to try out a couple of features actually, Phil, and just see if these things work or not, because they're kind of like it's a little bit strange if you know what I mean. Is that doing anything now or not?
Don't look like it's doing anything to me, Paul.
All right, hold on a minute. Let's have a look.
What do we think to the merch then, Cheeks? You fancy sending a little baseball jersey?
Oh, I don't know. I don't think it's my style. If I were bumming it around in America somewhere and I wanted to sort of blend in, then I'd probably go for it. You know what I mean? But in chat, write down 4 items on the board. Right, how to play. So how do we do that? Categories will always be more specific. Right. Type in exclamation CON capital C, and then type in start capital S, all one word. Maybe I should do that myself, and then I don't know. I mean, if Eltel's still there, he'll probably know how to start these things up. But I was just looking at a couple of things because somebody said to me the other day, "Oh, why don't you do some games and all this sort of thing?" Games.
I did a little mock
have
up.
some entertainment.
Guys, I did a bit of a mock up with Troy on the baseball shirt, sent it to him, but I don't think he's very impressed.
Troy. Just a minute. Oh yeah, it's there. Oh right, it says constant. Right, hold on. I don't know if that's going to work or not. It's come through as a private chat message, so let's have a look. Should we discuss? No, it's not working. So maybe it don't work on YouTube. Oh, hello, Phil. Are you there?
I'm here, mate. Yeah.
Hang on a minute. Did you add yourself then?
No.
No. It's like you disappeared and then reappeared again. I don't know. But what's happened is I'm just trying to. You can only test this stuff out if it's working. Sorry, if you switched on and actually live streaming, you can only work it if. Hang on. You can only work it if. It only starts if that's how it is. Right. Hang on. Hang on. What's that? Is there anything appearing there? Nope. There's nothing there. Let us know, chat. Let me just know. See if match stats sub. If there's anything appearing there, then we'll put that top. Oh yeah. What does that say there? Oh, hang on. Yeah, he's just trying to run some scripts in background. That's why. So I don't know. It's not working. Anyway, tell what we'll do. Maybe we'll have to. Cheers, mate. Cheers. All the best, Robbo. I think what we'll do is we'll end this stream now. So if you did manage to join us, thanks so much for watching. Take care of yourselves. And I think what we'll do is I'll see if when do Leeds play again, Phil? Is it Friday?
Friday, is it Watford?
Watford, isn't it? So that's an 8 p.m. kickoff. Of course, we know a little bit about Southampton. That kickoff time's changed, and I think there's another kickoff time that might have changed as well. I don't know if it's Blackburn or I can't remember. But anyway, any news on that, I'll let you know in the community tab chat. So
We've
take
got
care of yourselves.
Blackburn on April 13th at 12:30, guys.
Yeah. Right, yeah, I thought that's what it was.
And Hull, Hull's Monday, 8th.
8th and then 13th. Yeah, April's going to be a bit of a
8th for
mad
Friday
month,
for Watford as well. So we've got Watford on Friday night, Hull on Monday.
Oh, massive night, isn't it?
Yeah.
Massive month, April. Massive. Take care of yourselves, chat. I'll see you later. Phil, just stay on the line there, and I'll end this little stream.